Go ahead.
All right. So trying to repair this roof, we have a tarp here where a shingle blew out. We tarped it to, stop water from getting inside the house. So what we're going to be doing is installing shingles here in place of the tarp. The shingle on the roof is discontinued. It has a 5-inch exposure. Shingles in today's market have at least a 5 5/8 exposure. So we'll see if these shingles are compatible. I don't think that the nailing strips are going to line up correctly because the exposures are different, but we'll see what happens. We'll be replacing all the shingles that are nailed into from the tarp. As you can see, shingles are tearing. The condition of the shingle is pretty poor. As you can see here again, shingles are tearing. I'm trying to unseal. Another shingle tear. Allstate wants us to replace a slope on this house, but they are all connected by hips, and to build the roof to manufacturer specifications and in coordinates with the Ohio laws, we would have to run our underlayments onto the neighboring slope, which means we would have to remove a couple courses of shingles to overlap the felts over the hip. Looking at the condition of the shingles and the damages that are occurring here, when we remove these shingles, damages are going to incur during that process. This is why we are requesting for the full roof approval, not based on only repairability, but also shingle availability and compatibility. Got the tarp out. So it looks like we'll repair this shingle. You guys see the nail holes. The shingles that is not here, and then the shingle above right here. Okay, so replacing these 3 courses. Oh, there's multiple layers on this roof. This base layer right here is organic. This is not a solid nailable surface. This layer, as you can see, is in poor condition. It is disintegrating. If you look closely, this is where a nail was driven for the tarp, and it has broken the underneath layer. This is organic. This is not a solid nailable surface. Shingles are delaminating, as you can see. This is a 2-part shingle. This is held together with sealant. It is delaminating. These damages are occurring with trying to repair. Another shingle tear here. Just trying to unseal so I can remove my fasteners.
there.
Another shingle tear. This roof is very brittle. Shingles are not pliable without causing additional damages. This is a nightmare. All this effort to replace 3 shingles, and we are supposed to replace an entire slope. This top layer looks to be, 15 to 20 years old. This bottom layer is probably more like 30 to 40.
They just show the difference in the size of the shingles, and then that'll be good for the video. And this is the shingle recommended by Allstate to use.
This is the shingle that is recommended by Allstate. As you can see, there's a size difference, okay? The shingle is not only larger in length, but also in width, as it is lined up here. Butt joint, come down here. This is now overlapped on top of this shingle. This shingle will not seal down. This is an improper install. As a professional contractor, I refuse to install or try to repair improperly.